since I was a young girl, without having the concepts of light worker or, you know, any metaphysical stuff, I just had this innate knowing that I was here to raise the vibration of the planet, to be part of all of us who are called by spirit to raise the vibration of the planet and to be a bright light in the world. I had no idea what it meant, and I had no freaking idea how the hell I was meant to do it. And I found the whole thing really stressful because I just didn't know how. I'd always been empathic and intuitive, like so many of us are as young children. But for me, it's like everything just turned up big time when I was around about 13, 14, 15, and I experienced what I can only describe as my first awakening as a young teenager growing up in Australia. It was as if just overnight all of my feelings, like when I'd pass people on the street or I'd watch the news or whatever, everything just got turned up, and I didn't have the tools to kind of protect my energy and know what was happening, and so I was like, what the hell is happening to me right now? I remember each afternoon after school, I'd get off the school bus and I'd walk up the steep hill. Australia is a lot more hilly than London. And it's almost like I'd get in this creative trance, not in a weird way, just, you know when you've got an idea and you're like, oh yeah. And I'd hear these words, and I'd go home and have my afternoon tea, and I'd go to my room and pretend that I was doing my homework, and I'd get out my journal, and I'd just start writing. And all of a sudden, through me finding writing, I finally felt calm and centered and completely at one. And now looking back, I realized that what I discovered there was a real communion with my soul. And, you know, I could say I was channeling. I think we're all capable of channeling. I think a lot of creativity is just channeling. It's us opening ourselves up to the beings beyond us to receive information. And I'd be there just on my bedroom floor and I'd just write. And all these things had come through about how we need to step up and be a bright light in the world. And I didn't understand what the hell it meant. And yet, those moments on my bedroom floor, door closed, no one would see it, I'd just write for hours and hours and hours. And I found, I didn't realize it at the time, but what I'd found was a gift that I had. And it was a gift only because it was something that lit me up. It made me feel fantastic to be in that communion space with my soul. And I realized that in order to be the light, there's nothing that we need to do. All we need to do is follow what lights us up and consciously turn on our light every day. That's it. All this striving, all this doing, all this kind of like, should I be a writer? Should I be a director? Should I be a chef? Like, none of that matters. And so what I did after being there, I went back, I discovered this meditation called sourcing, which anyone who comes up to me after this, I've got a free copy for you guys, so come up and pop your email down and I'll give it to you. But it was this, it's just for 10 minutes every day, I opened myself up to source energy and allowed myself to receive it. I didn't have to do anything, I just had to let the light of the universe flow through me because I am the universe, I am light. Receive it. So I've had to do that every single day, and I've done it every day since, and I tell you what, it is magic.